number 2, Eliza Valdez. Wearing jersey number 3, Gretchen Hall. At number 6, Angeline Marie Hervasio. Wearing jersey number 7, Alice Carol Nakachi. At number 12, Jemenea Ferrer. And their team captain with jersey number 15, Phil St. Merced Kainglet. Libero number 13, Denise Michelle Lazaro. And sitting in for Coach Roger Gorayev is assistant coach Parley Tupaz. Calling on our Lady Spikers of De La Salle University. At number 1, Maria Micaela Esperanza. Wearing jersey number 2, Abigail Maraño. At number 3, Mika Irene Reyes. Wearing jersey number 7, Michelle Gumabaw. At number 10, Victonara Galang. And their team captain with jersey number 11, Charlene Abigail Cruz. Libero, number 5, Melissa Gohing. Head coach, Mr. Ramil De Jesus. The best of luck to both teams.
Well, you can see the starters for both squads. Usual faces for the Lady Eagles and the Lady Archers. Yeah, and this is the first game of this schools,
Weekend.
La Salle and Ateneo, in the season 74.
That's right, their first meeting. Just quickly about DLSU, Mosey, yung mga bagong player natin na si Reyes at si Galang, napakaganda naman ang ipinakita nung kanilang unang laban. Despite the fact that you know, the spotlight, you know, the TV coverage, being in the UAP, a high-profile game, high-profile team, the defending champions. But this is going to be somehow their first test individually, you know, Mosey? And look at that. That probably is a sign of nerves, Mosey, by Galang.
And you have to remember, Galang, at the 16-year-old player.
Yes.
Playing Ateneo for the first time.
The very first time. Ateneo also coming in probably, I don't know if I'm assuming this, but I think they're most confident coming into this matchup right now. They were looking forward to this matchup. Also to test themselves. You know, they had a great test against UST and they passed it with flying colors. And then they hurdled UE, not looking beyond UE. And now they have their first test also because these are the defending champions. Huwag nating kakalimutan yan.
And you have to remember that Ateneo did not win a game against DLSU last season.
All right. Dalawang elimination game at yung Final Four matchup. At yung iba dyan sa Ateneo napaluha dun sa pagkatalo nila. There were a couple of games in the elimination round, Mosey, that cost Ateneo their team standings.
That's true. Last year. So, siguro naman, lesson learned.
Correct.
Coming in a new season.
Oh, two service errors for both teams to start off this jittery game between Ateneo and La Salle. Let's go to La Salle with Tip Atendido at courtside.
Yes, Boom. Talking to Coach Ramil before this game, I asked him if there's any pressure coming into an Ateneo La Salle game. And he told me, sa Ateneo hindi ko lang sigurado, pero sa team ko sa La Salle, medyo meron. Lalo na dahil nakitaan ko sila ng inconsistency last game. They weren't confident, hindi pa sila 100%. Of course, he was talking about their encounter with Adamson last Sunday, where they had a third set stashed away from them. Coach shares halo-halo nangyari noon. Service error, bumabang self-confidence, at nag-antayan na may mag-step up. With all that for today against the Lady Eagles, the green and white squad focused on service in practice as well as floor defense. Coach Ramil ended with, "We cannot continue playing with 7 service errors per set like we did in our last game." Lumen Mosey.
Thank you very much, Viv. A crowd erupting here and we are only at 3-2. At sa Ateneo naman, sa side na Ateneo, nabanggit natin si Galang at si Reyes. But syempre, Eliza Valdez, no matter what kind of hype she's experienced and no matter the kind of game that she had in the last 2 games, also may konting ano rin yan.
Siyempre,
Diba?
rookie and a very young rookie for Ateneo, although was able to play with them off-season.
And we expect a lot of long rallies between these two teams. And an offensive block by Phil Kainglet and Gretchen Hall.
Splendid timing by the tandem of the Lady Eagles. Look at this block on Michelle Gumabaw.
And we are at 3-all. Gretchen Hall serving, who apparently her first sport was basketball. She was a basketball player.
Natural volleyball player naman. So, Reyes on that hit. That's your scores on for LaSalle.
For serving 3, let's go to Trishka Echeverri for the side of Ateneo.
Boone, the Lady Eagles are playing today without Coach Roger Gorayev, and taking his place as head coach for today is assistant coach, Coach Parley Tupas. Now, how might this affect the Lady Eagles' focus for today? Well, Coach Parley confidently told me that his players have been much too excited for today. Nothing's going to stop them from bringing their A game. Coach Roger even visited the team yesterday after practice to remind them of what they need to do. Their game plan includes basic blocking and receiving well, and of course defense. They're also looking to capitalize on the teamwork and communication they've maintained in their last 2 games, as Phil Kainglet mentioned earlier. Will today be the Lady Eagles' baptism of fire? Let's see. Lumen Mosey.
Very much, Trishka. Banggitin lang natin yan while we're early here in this game, Mosey. No matter what side you take on what happened yesterday, if you take sides, no matter your opinion, it's hard to judge when you're not there and until the investigation is all over. No matter what you think, one thing is for sure, and I'll say this, that's an unfortunate incident and there's no place for it in sports, coaches, players, or officials alike.
And that's so true, but I agree with you, and especially in front of very young crowd, very young audience. And you don't want that happening. Siguro ang lesson dyan, main lesson is not to happen again.
Yes.
You do not let it happen again. It's Michelle Gumava with an ace.
7-4 is the score. Defending champions ahead by 3. No matter what happens, no matter who's right or wrong in that case, it is an ugly incident, and we pray that it doesn't happen again, regardless of he said, she said. You know?
And, wherever, whenever, whatever sport.
Babae man o lalaki. So Coach Roger Gorayev, recovering from what happened yesterday, I'm sure physically and emotionally, and now he will have to watch by the sidelines as his girls are down by 2.
It's really about the execution of the game plan. It's Eliza Valdez, that's what you were talking about a while ago. Still a rookie.
Esperanza very happy about the 8-5 count. Back in a moment. Back here at the Phil Oil Flying V Arena, you're looking at that kill by Cha Cruz. And then a supposed free ball, but Eliza Valdez babied the dig.
Not enough juice on that return by Eliza Valdez.
So it is 8-5 in favor of the defending champions. How much pressure is Esperanza feeling right now, Mosey, after that last game and after her being taken out by the coaching staff?
I really think by far in today's game, it's Esperanza with all the pressure, especially on what happened last game. And plus, we all know that talagang siya naman yung ginagamit ni Coach Ramil.
We've had 4 service errors here so far. Both teams.
And yung service error a while ago, 7 service errors pala per set ang nangyari sa LaSalle in the last game against Adamson. Something you don't want to see today.
Eto, na naman. Nakachi naman nito.
And buti na lang nga yung na the terrible day rin in that service line. So, kaya napanalo pa rin ng Lasal. But you don't want that happening today. Definitely.
Maranyo, Galang, Esperanza. Oh, one of the best last year. Dindin Lazaro is calculating that one.
That's why, as we always say, there are really no statistics with these two schools meet.
Ferrer with the underhand set to Liza. Front line kill. Ferrer again. Chance here for LaSalle. Second touch.
Oh, and a violation call against Ateneo.
Big lead here. Biggest of the game for the defending champions, 11-6. May mga nagtatanong sa Twitter, Mozi, just now. Kasi syempre, we don't assume also that everybody knows what happened yesterday. And we talked about it so vaguely in response to it. In a nutshell, there was a brawl that happened in San Beda involving, well, first Coach Roger Goreyed.
The coach of Ateneo, the head coach of Ateneo, and San Sebastian.
Was coaching San Sebastian Ladies Tags. It involved the men's volleyball team of San Sebastian and also the San Beda basketball team. So just go ahead and Google it and find the story.
Mataas naman yung bola. Babaan natin, ha? Babaan natin. Basta natin din.
I wonder if they turned on the air conditioning today here at the arena.
Just too many people, Boom.
The heat. Right now, a little more heat on the kills of LaSalle. 12-6. 12 serving 6. Mozi, in your experience, how does it affect you if you're a player? Kahit nasabihin na natin, I see another service error from LaSalle, by the way. Kahit nasabihin na natin nag-practice na kayo, alam nyo naman yung play, but without the presence, the actual physical presence of the coach, how does it affect you as a player? Do you take confidence from him being there?
Well, most definitely, yes. You know, there are little things yung little adjustments that you make in the game. Something that you did not practice. Iba rin pag yung coach ang nagsasabi nun. Although, of course, ready naman na Ateneo going to this ball game with a game plan for sure. But yung mga little adjustments, they look up to the coach for that eh.
Gamay na gamay kasi. His experience, his authority.
And sometimes, iba yung game plan mo doesn't work out as...
So may
sometimes
backup.
Yes.
At saka yung...
Hindi planned. Yung mga, let's say, LaSalle brings out a new play.
At saka may authority, ano? Yung iba yung may konting takot ka eh. Kay Coach Roger as Phil Kainglet with an impressive kill to get them within 3. 9 serving 12. The captain.
And I'm sure, Boom, you would agree, but that some players talaga, yung minsan gusto nila yung nasisigawan ng konti, it pumps them up, nare-remind.
Sabi ko nga, yung may konting takot ka na magkamali.
Close to the net, Galang.
So 2 points.
On that violation.
Ateneo's not looked fluid so far. They're getting points off LaSalle errors so far here in the match. Let's listen in.